What's going on, everybody? So it's been a while since I've really done some true Star Wars news because, well, in truth, there hasn't been much to talk about. Other than Obi-Wan, which got delayed. And now I really wonder, what are the reasons that show got delayed? Because, well, apparently it was the script. Kathleen Kennedy didn't like the script. But she likes this Star Wars series from Russian doll co-creator Leslye Headland in the works at Disney+. Oh, I can feel your excitement coming through the microphone right now. All of you that were worried about Star Wars, I'm sure, are just feeling so much more at ease now. You're excited. The excitement's back. I'm sure this is going to sell tons of toys. It's going to bring all the women to the franchise. All the ladies that they want to come watch Star Wars are going to jump right in now. Kathleen Kennedy's not going anywhere. She's here to stay. She's here to stay. I'm sorry to tell you. She's not going anywhere. And I know a lot of people had their hopes up. A lot of people were excited. I predicted we would know by Star Wars Celebration because they have to re-up her contract by Star Wars Celebration. They have to announce something. This is the last year of it. So by Star Wars Celebration, if she didn't get re-upped, she was gone. I predicted that she was going to announce a protege that would take over. Well, I'm going to go ahead and announce right now she's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. All that High Republic trash that we just went over, when was that, like last month, how all of the people that are associated with it are pretty used to telling fans to lick their boots and say nasty things. They fit right in with the Lucasfilm family. Obi-Wan's delayed, and now we have this. And this just screams Kathleen Kennedy all over it. She's not going anywhere. If she was going to be fired or, step down in hand quotations, however they were going to handle it, this wouldn't be announced. But because it is announced, this screams to me that she's not going anywhere. What has Leslye worked on? What do we have to look forward to on what kind of show this will be? Well, I'm not sure, but we can take a look at her IMBD and see exactly what kind of stuff she's worked on. Let's go ahead and take a trip down memory lane here and just see what kind of projects she's worked on. What has she written? What has she directed? Because that's what she's being brought on to do for this show. She's going to write it. She's going to direct it. So let's take a look here and just see exactly what we're dealing with. So we can go to Russian Doll first. This seems to be the big one. This is the one that I'm guessing probably got their attention. A cynical young woman in New York City keeps dying and returning to the party that's being thrown in her honor on the same evening. She tries to find a way out of this strange time loop. Oh, time travel. I remember one guy that did a time movie before Star Wars. Did a movie called Looper. That was old Rian Johnson. So I wonder if they're going to go ahead and give her the show based on this. Let's look at something else. Almost Family. A woman who grew up as an only child discovers that her father fathered many other children as a sperm donor. Ooh. Let's go on and go to the next one. Black Monday. A group of outsiders takes on the 1980s Old Boys Club of Wall Street. Man, this Star Wars show is sounding better already, isn't it? Oh, we got another one right here. Heathers. A TV version of a 1988 black comedy, Heathers, where an outcast student plots to take out the cool kids. Smilf. A single 20-something mom struggles to find a happy work-life balance. Oh, boy. Don't you want to see that mom take care of those little Jedis, Maybe it'll be a nanny fostering some younglings in a dysfunctional Jedi family. Maybe. Sleeping with other people. A good-natured womanizer and a serial cheater form a platonic relationship that helps reform them in ways while a mutual attraction sets in. Ooh. Maybe we get a Jedi love affair. That could be something. Let's move on to another one. About Last Night. Follow two couples as they journey from the bar to the bedroom and are eventually put to the test in the real world. Maybe that's what we'll get. A love hookup story about maybe two aliens that meet a cantina and hook up and galaxy-sized adventures ensue. That could be a big one too. Let's go ahead and move on to another one. Assistants, a comedy about a lady who is trying to make it as an assistant to a very powerful man. Ooh, maybe we'll have an assistant to somebody sitting on the high console, you know. Maybe trying to work her way up to Jedi Master rank in a man's world, am I right? Oh, a Jedi tale for the ages. Oh, and then we got this classic hit, Bachelorette. 3 friends are asked to be bridesmaids at a wedding of a woman they used to ridicule back in high school. Boy, doesn't this just sound like some true Star Wars work here? This is going to be great. So I'm telling you, Kathleen Kennedy's not going anywhere. She's getting re-upped, and we're going to see a continuation of the downfall of Star Wars. I think The Mandalorian was a bone thrown to hardcore fans to shut them up, and everything else is just going to be trash. Obi-Wan, I don't even know if that's going to come out. Delayed. It just keeps getting delayed. I mean, like I've said before in a video where I covered that, what was wrong with the script? Now, what we had leaked out that could have been the script actually sounded really good, but of course Kathleen Kennedy didn't approve it. But this gets approved. This is approved. This is shot right up to the high production levels. We gotta have this. I mean, this is gonna be like Friends in a cantina or something. I don't even know. This is so stupid, but they keep on doing it. I don't know what's wrong with Lucasfilm. You would think that they would maybe say, hey, what are you doing? I don't know. Let's just go through this a little bit here. A new Star Wars series is in the works at Disney+. Variety has learned from sources. The series hails from Leslye Headland, the co-creator, showrunner, and executive producer of the critically acclaimed Netflix series Russian Doll. Details of the exact plot of the series are being kept under wraps, but sources say it will be a female-centric series that takes place in a different part of the Star Wars timeline than other projects. Headland is said to be attached to write and serve as showrunner on the series, with the show currently staffing. Reps for Disney and Headland did not immediately respond to Variety's request for comment. The rest of the article right here is going over stuff that she's worked on. I showed you a lot of that stuff already. You can kind of get an idea of what they want to do with this series based on it being a female-centric series. And the stuff she's worked on, it's all been chick stuff for the most part. All chick stuff. So we're going to get a Bachelorette Star Wars show about hooking up in a cantina, something incredibly dumb. It's going to be a terrible series, and it's not going to bring in the female crowd that they think it's going to be, and it's just going to be funny to watch. So they keep doubling down on this trash. I don't see them ever stopping until they completely run this brand into the ground. Now, I did a video the other day talking about how they've admitted now, a toy executive for Diamond said, hey, there's no demand for these trash characters that they've tried to push over the past 3 films. Nobody has wanted them. We don't make any exclusive high-end toys of these characters because they're crap. They make stuff for the original trilogy and the Clone Wars stuff all day. Even the Mandalorian sells merchandise. But nobody wants Battle Action Rey or different versions of Rey's battle armor, suits, or whatever. Rose Tico with the firearm. Nobody wants that crap. So this is not going to sell. It's going to be stupid. I look forward to doing videos of it. It'll be fun to review this. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be absolutely terrible. But it'll be fun to make fun of, right? Because that's all Star Wars is right now. It's a joke. It's going to continue to be a joke. So there you have it. There's your big Star Wars announcement. All the shill sites, I'm sure, are going to be praising this. They can't wait to watch this. They can't wait to watch this one. I can't wait to review it and make fun of it. And everyone's going to hate it. I guarantee it. Everyone is done with Star Wars. Kathleen Kennedy, I guarantee you 100% now, no question, is going to get re-upped. She will get re-upped. She will get rehired. She's not going anywhere. I mean, how many times can she ram the Titanic into icebergs before it finally sinks and they get rid of her? I'm blown away at this point to what they've done to this series, and I find it fascinating and sad at the same time. I guess that's the way to say it. Anyway, that's it. Give me your thoughts on this. What do you think? Are you optimistic? What are your thoughts? I'd like to hear them. Also, throw a like up if you would. Share the video. All appreciated. Make sure you still subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Patreon or become a channel member, by the way. You get access to my Discord. Got a good little community over there. Consider joining. And that's it, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.